Hi everybody, and happy Wednesday. Lots to talk about today. I'm sorry I missed yesterday. There was just a lot going on and I didn't get a chance to get the video done, but there's a lot to share with you today. I want to start off with some amazing, great news. Diane and her team over in Home Health have set a new record. Their census today is 118, and I just want to thank them for the amazing work they're doing during this hard time. We often don't think about the home health nurses and how they're going out and doing what they need to do in a very risky environment also. So we appreciate those home health nurses, and congratulations to Diane and her team for the great work they're doing. I also want to but importantly, thank the nurses up on 3 and the nurses in ICU. As you know, we got the COVID unit up and running, made sure it was working well, and then it kind of went back and moved vents into the ICU, and they're really busy upstairs with vents. Respiratory therapy, and our ICU nurses are doing a great job with the vents up on 2, and then the staff up on 3 dealing with our PUIs and taking care of our COVID patients on 3. So we really want to reach out to them and thank you. We'll keep the COVID unit in reserve and ready to go so that we can open it in a moment's notice if need be. But again, I really want to thank those nurses. I'd be remiss also if I didn't thank our ED nurses. It's just amazing what they're doing back there as a team to deal with this on a day-to-day basis and not knowing what to expect, so we really appreciate them. Also want to share some news today about Beth and her team over in PTOT and speech. They have kind of opened in a limited way. As you know, we discontinued our therapy services, our outpatient therapy services, back about 3 weeks ago under the order of the governor. In working with some of our sister hospitals, UAB, etc., we've discovered that there's a way to do it safely, and so Beth and her team are putting that in place now. I believe they started treating patients again today. We're doing it by working safely, basically, with those patients to make sure that they're safe as they need that therapy, and it's so important that they get that. So we want to thank Beth and her team for getting that back up and running. And finally, today, I just want to thank the community. We continue to see an outpouring from the community. As you know, if you haven't looked to your right as you walk towards the elevators, we have some amazing posters from the kids of our Rotarians here locally. Very inspiring posters. I spent a couple of minutes last night looking at them and just had to smile. They're really neat. And then I also want to thank today Reverend White and the Mount Olive Baptist Church is coming in to provide ribs and more for us at lunch. So the team here is going to be eating well today at lunch. We really appreciate all of you all out in the clinics and throughout the hospital as we continue to deal with this. I'm Whitfield.